Hello and welcome to your new moon in Aquarius reading. This is a pick a card reading, so you get to choose one of these and decide and I'll tell you the energies of the new moon to you. So I have 3 piles here, each with different symbols on them, and it is going to go over the energies of the month. It also is a specific kind of reading that I have learned from the Moonology Oracle cards, which is all the cards that I use here. So I think this will be a good time to get started on that. Basically the idea is you're going to figure out what's going on, the main message, and the final outcome. So let's see what's going to happen here. I will put the timestamps of each of the videos down in the description below and or in the comments, and I will get those taken care of as soon as possible. I also recommend that if you like this video and it resonates with you, hit that like button and comment down below how it did resonate with you. If you feel drawn to more than one of these piles, that is okay. They probably both will have messages for you. And if you like all 3 of them, or all 3 of them have spoken to you, you could also just watch through all of them and hear the messages that they each have. Just take what resonates with you. Don't worry about anything that doesn't, if it doesn't make sense. I try to make this as general as possible so that it reaches as many people as we need to, and hopefully it will give you something that you need to hear about this new moon. Alright, so I'm going to quickly give you guys this. If you like what you see and you want to see more, I do full moon and new moon readings every single month. As a pick a card option, so you can subscribe to me and ring that bell to see more. I shall have those going on, as well as other kind of videos popping up soon. And you can also reach me in one of my social media platforms down below, as well as my email address, and I will respond as soon as possible. Alright, so take a deep breath, get yourself kind of in the zone, get feeling a lot of good feelings and stuff like that, and really think about which of these really talks to you. So first is pile 1, and it's the heart with a rose inside of it. Pile 2 is this pendant of dolphins, and it holds a pearl inside of it. And pile 3 is this beautiful black glass bead that looks like a jewel. Alright, so pick your piles, and then we will move on to the next set where I go over each of these piles, and I hope that you guys have a good rest of your new moon in Aquarius. Bye! Alright, so what is the Aquarius new moon all about? So remember, we are currently in Aquarius season. So it's already influencing the new moon crazily because the new moon is also in Aquarius. So the fact that we're both in the same season and in the same moon is kind of intense because it's basically double that. On top of that, we are in Mercury retrograde, and it is also in Aquarius. And we are currently in the age of Aquarius, meaning that we have about 6 astral bodies in the sign of Aquarius as we speak. So this is kind of a big deal. A lot of new moon energy tends to deal with being unique, being creatively yourself, and just embracing who you are and what you stand for, and as well as just creatively finding new ways to move about your life and how you communicate. One of the things that you should always remember too is it's also about like how you do well with the people in your life and your communication with them, as well as the things that serve you. So a lot of this energy is going to be about what is going to happen during the next few years. It's going to be kind of an intense time, and you're going to want to see who has been helping you, who is part of your community. Get rid of those that don't serve you. Who do you know? Are they supporting you? Are they not supporting you? As well as getting your own uniqueness out there and showing people what it is, because this is an important time to do so, and it's going to really jumpstart this age of Aquarius for a lot of people, because now you're really taking the time to think, okay, so what is it that I really want to do? And then going through with that. All right, let's get started. Hey there, pile one. You chose the resin heart with the flower inside of it. I adore this piece. I used to have this as a necklace, but the top of it actually broke off, and it broke off so cleanly that I didn't feel to have the heart to really get rid of this, so I've just been keeping it as a token, and I just find it so pretty. I'm just glad I was able to use it today. So I'm going to place that here. I'm going to put these 3 cards out. All right. So we've got 3 cards here about this new moon cycle, and I wanted to go over what each of them stand for. This is what is rising up inside me. This is what is it that this moon is telling me, and this is the final outcome. So just take a moment, take what resonates with you, and hopefully everything will make sense, and I will go over what that could mean and how they relate to each other, as well as their position on the table. All right, let's get started. This is what's rising up inside me. So this is something that you already possess, but maybe it's coming more forward to the surface or something along those lines, trying to get you to look better or more at yourself. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, a full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. You probably have been dealing with a lot of hardship and stuff going on, especially during this time. There's a lot of things going on, so that would make sense. But you're really starting to come into yourself at this point. You're starting to grow and become stronger and really believe in yourself more. And at this time, you're starting to feel more of that confidence to get things done and to get things pushed out of your way. You are fiery. If you have a fire sign in your chart, maybe take a look at what that chart resonates with you for, especially if it's an Aries. Take that as you will, like where is the strength coming from? How are you achieving this strength? Really think about that. This is definitely something that is like a confidence booster. Like you've got this. You're getting yourself taken care of, and especially with the energies of the Aquarius moon, the new moon especially, it's all about new starts, fresh starts. So maybe you are cutting out things in your life, and now it's the time to begin something new, like whether it's a new community or a new project or a new line of work or something like that. All right. This is what is the overall message of this new moon for me? So what is it that needs to be started? What is it that you need to remember, etc.? There's 2 full moons already. Jeez. Okay, this is a full moon in Cancer. Personal issues will reach resolution. I always have a tough time reading that one. Personal issues reaches... Oh my gosh. A personal issue reaches resolution. Jeez. 3rd time's the charm, right? Full moon in Cancer and a full moon in Aries, a fire sign and a water sign, very different kind of energies, but very similar in the base of like very emotional, very, very emotional signs. And you got 2 full moons in there. Okay. So basically, you got the strength to get everything done. You've got this. This is something that you're able to do. There's no problems with that. That's not the issue. You are actually starting to get rid of a lot of issues here because of this confidence. So maybe the 2 of them are dealing with the same kind of thing. So really think about if you're more of a fire sign or a water sign, but it's more so that you've got the confidence to actually take the action and get rid of things that no longer serve you and get rid of things that are causing you pain and stuff like that. And you are working together to get it all done. This is quite nice. I mean, I really like this. It's basically saying this is the start of a new thing. You're starting off basically just clean slate. Don't even worry about it. Like, yeah, you've got this. You're getting all of this done. You're getting all this taken care of in your life. I'm going to scream if this card is a full moon card as well. I will actually scream. I'll edit it out if that's the case, but wow. Okay, so yeah, basically this is just saying you're getting this done. You not only have the confidence inside of you to get it done, but you're also having the universe tell you, yeah, we're getting this done. Everything's going to take care of. This is final outcome. Please let it be a full moon card. Jesus! Okay, I needed a moment. I told you guys I was going to scream. I did edit it out. I told you. Full moon, surrender to... This is amazing. I love this. Full moon, just full moon, surrender to the divine. Yes, you've got the confidence. You're getting yourself cleaned off. Don't worry about the rest of it. The universe has got ya. This is a time of peak getting shit done. This is the time that you are like really going to push yourself forward, and it's going to be so unexpected that you can't plan for it. Resolve these issues here. You've got the confidence inside of you. Let the world take care of the rest. Let the universe take care of the rest. This is incredible. I mean, look at you. You're starting something so big. It's so beautiful. Wow. Now, don't expect anything to be resolved right now. Don't expect that. This is just the energy that it's bringing you. But by the full moon, which is coming up on February 28th, I believe. I'll put something here if I got that wrong, but I think it's February 28th. Just believe, like, this is all coming to a head, and you are going to come out on top. This is an incredibly powerful new moon reading because it's all full moon. How? I don't think this has ever happened before. I've never had all full moons. Jeez, okay. I had all new moons last new moon, like moon reading thing. So, I mean, it makes sense that I guess I have a full moon reading here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, you've got this going. You're going to get this done. By the next full moon, I guarantee it, you're going to feel like a completely different person because you've taken care of all of this. And then surrender to the divine. Just let everything else be. Don't feel the need to control. Get it done. Get this taken care of. But don't pick at it. Don't take it into your own hands and be like, okay, now how do I do this? Micromanaging kind of thing. Don't do that. Let it kind of happen. Let the new things go on. And just make yourself ready that you keep this confidence of, I can do this. Okay. Wow, okay, pile 1. That was actually quite an intense start to a new moon reading. I haven't had this, like, I have never had 3 full moons in a row before. This is crazy. Good job. All right, well, if you liked what this message had for you, please hit that like button and comment down below how this resonates with you, or how I love reading your stories about how things make sense for you, so just let me know. I love to see what happens here. And if you would like to go into details about this, or if you need a more personal look, you can always reach out to me on my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, as well as my email address. I tend to respond within 48 hours, if not a little sooner, and I can help you get either an extended reading on this, or we can figure out some other things going on and, you know, move from there. And if you like this video and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you get notified every time I publish a video. I publish videos, trying to publish videos 2 times a week, if not 3 times a week. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey there, Pile 2. You have chosen the dolphin pendant cage that holds a pearl inside of it. I think this was given to me by my little brother, and it's really cute, and I don't think the necklace chain just didn't fit around my neck anymore because he bought it for me when I was really small, but I love this little pearl cage, so I decided to keep it, and I like it, so that's always a benefit. Alright, well, let's see what's going on here with your new moon, shall we? Okay. I have to straighten it a little bit. So each of these cards will hold a significant meaning. I'll go over them real fast. Just keep in mind about the Aquarius energy of this new moon and how that relates to it. This is what's rising up inside of me, the overall message of the new moon, and the final outcome. So let's see how this is working for you guys. I'll, of course, go over the details and everything like that, and we shall see how this goes. All right, first card, what is rising up inside me? This is something that is either already inside of you, or that you just need the confidence to bring out more, or that you are capable of. Oh, interesting. A time for healing, the balsamic moon. Time for healing. I mean, we've all had kind of a rough year. It's been intense. There's lots of things that have been going on, and I'm sure that I'm not the only person that has had a lot of difficulty, especially recently. So maybe what's coming up inside of you is you're letting go of a lot of garbage. I mean, that is kind of the theme for this year, is to kind of let go and release things and bring out and be more creative into how you can change the world around you. And this is definitely bringing up that like vibe of getting rid of everything that doesn't really serve you anymore and allowing yourself to grow as a person and being creative and being forward with your movement. I definitely can see that. It's definitely a feeling that you're allowed to take care of yourself and really focus on your self-care. So even if you don't feel like you have the time to, like, you do have the time to take care of yourself and heal yourself from all the stresses you've been dealing with. And this doesn't necessarily have to be an emotional or a spiritual like pain. It also could be a physical pain. It could be a mental pain. It could be something that's just a pain that you want to deal with. It's definitely the time. Yeah, do it. This is definitely something that's good to just take care of yourself. It's definitely giving me the vibe of self-care. So that's something important. You are capable of self-care. That's something I sometimes need to hear. All right, this moon here. This one here is, sorry about that. This one here is what is the message the new moon is bringing to you. So this is what the overall energy is and how it's affecting you. Okay. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. This makes sense. Because think about it this way. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to heal something from your body right now that's kind of causing pain or is causing you to not work as hard or not feel quite like yourself, which you need to focus on. But make sure you have a practical plan set. So take a moment today. This is a good thing to do today. Take a moment today, or maybe tomorrow. Yeah, take a moment today or tomorrow to really just plan out what you're going to do with your work and with your dreams and with your aspirations, and plan it out. Make a time, make a schedule or something like that. Get yourself into like a mode of like, okay, so what can I do to keep up, even if it's only just barely, so that you can make some time for that healing here. You gotta fit it in. That's what's coming from you. You need to take care of yourself. It's a time for healing. So fit it into your plan. Find a way that you can balance everything out. Even if it's like, okay, every Saturday, I'm going to take a moment and just not have a day. I'm going to take a moment and just breathe and just do something that I enjoy doing. Or maybe schedule a time to talk to a therapist or a counselor or something along those lines. You know, take a time out of your schedule and take a time with your practicality to make time for this healing. Even if it's just like 10 minutes every single night, like right before bed, decide I'm going to take a nice warm shower and I'm going to just breathe in the steam or something like that. However it is that helps you heal, take that time and schedule it within this productivity so that you don't lose on what you need to do, but you also take care of yourself. All right? Let's see what the final outcome here is and how it all connects together. Ooh, I like this. All right. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. My goodness. Yeah. So if, say, you've been overworking yourself at like a job or for your school or something like that, that it's okay to kind of slow down a little bit. You have put so much effort into this already that you can take this time to heal and take this time to look at how slivery this balsamic moon is and compared to the Capricorn new moon. Like, look at that. It's just a little bit different. So they're very similar in energies. I'm taking this as a thing of like, no. You've put in so much work. You have done so much for yourself and for the work around you. You just need to slow down a little bit. make that practical plan so that you can keep up with the things that you need to keep up with. I mean, you can't just quit your job. You can't just stop going to school. You can't just do this and that. Think of a practical plan on how that's going to help you. You have put so much work into this. Like, don't quit. Just take it a little bit slower. Make this a practical plan. Figure out how you're going to fit everything in together. This is going to help. You need to take this time for healing. You've already put in the effort, so you're good for it. Don't worry. Take that time to make this practical plan. Even if you're like, oh, why aren't you working much more? I'm sorry. I'm taking some time to take care of some things going on with me. Since you've already put in so much hard work, they're going to be okay with it. The people around you are going to be okay with it. So really, really, really think about how you can fit self-care into your schedule, what bare minimum stuff or like the basic stuff that you need to do so that you can get everything done. And remember, you put so much work into it already. Take a step back. It's okay. Don't worry. It's paying off. You can take care of yourself now. Wow, this is such a nice pile. I mean, the one before was kind of extreme in your face. This is really nice. It's kind of a subtlety more. There is that idea that you can't stop working and you need to be practical and stuff like that. But it's also very much like, well, I mean, you can't really work if you're barely functioning. So take some time. I love this. This is so gentle. It's so nice. It's kind of like a little, no. Just reel it back a little bit. Everything is good. I love that. This is great. If you liked it too, if this resonates with you, like this video and comment down below how this resonated and what it taught you and everything. I love reading the comments about things like this. If you want to get in contact with me about any sort of like extended reading, or if you wanted to get more ideas on things, you can always hit me up at one of the social medias down below, which includes my shop and my email address. I tend to respond within 48 hours, maybe a little bit less depending on how busy my schedule is. But I love to, even if you just want to reach out and be like, wow, it really resonated with me, I just wanted you to know that. I love getting those, and so it would just make my day. But yeah, we could probably, if you needed to get an extended reading or anything like that, you could also hit me up there as well, and I can get in contact with you about that, and we can figure things out from there. Oh, and if you like seeing this video and you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. I try to publish videos every 2 to 3 times a week. So hopefully you can see me then. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Happy New Moon! Hi, Pile 3. You have chosen the glass crystal in the color black. I have had this necklace for so long, and the ribbon that it was attached to, because it was like a choker necklace and there was a ribbon attached to it, snapped, and I just didn't have the heart to throw this away because it was a big part of my childhood. It was one of my first necklaces that I ever got from my mother, and so I wanted to keep this because it's pretty and it has good memories for me. So I like that. I like this. Okay, well, let's get started on your new moon reading, shall we? Okay. Keep in mind about the Aquarius energy and how this might affect you, and remember like to bring it back when you're trying to think about what this could mean. And we have these 3 cards here. This one's what's rising up inside me. This one is what this new moon's message is to me, and then this one's the final outcome. We'll go over each of them in detail, but hopefully you should get the idea of what this means for you. Take what resonates with you. Don't worry about anything else. All right? Let's get started. What is rising up inside of me? This is basically what you've already had inside of you that you haven't been using or haven't had the confidence to use, or that you are capable of. Okay. Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. That's that confidence right there. Yeah. That's a confidence card. I know that I am one of those people that struggles with self-confidence all the time. And so this is something that I know you need that. Be bold, make the first move. So think about it in the sense of if you've been wanting to chase a dream for a little while, even if it might seem stupid, or you wanted to ask someone out on a date, or you wanted to take the step into doing something that you want to do. Be bold. Make the first move. You don't have to wait for anyone to give you the okay. You've got to take that for yourself. This is definitely a pursuant kind of energy too, the confidence to pursue something. And it can be a little scary because it's like, but what if it doesn't work out? That's okay. This is telling you you've got this ability to take action and really be the one that makes the first move. If you are masculine or a male born, then you are kind of expected to have this kind of energy. And sometimes that's not the case. You don't have to, you might not have the energy to be the one that makes the first move. You might be a little bit more shy or reserved. That will be your time to really be bold and be the person who initiates. And for the people that are feminine or female born, a lot of times it's the same kind of thing where it's like you're not really expected to take action and to make the first move and to be assertive and stuff like that. But that's okay. It's telling you this is the time to do it. So whatever is kind of like plaguing on your mind about what it is that you're wanting to do, what it is you're thinking about, especially recently, be bold. Take that first move and really like go into it. You have the capability to be bold. So ride that wave, Huh. Interesting. That would be something fun to like look into. Like, what is it telling me to be bold of if you don't already know? All right, what's the main message of this new moon? What's the energy, the overall energy? What's it telling you? What is it using to help you with this situation? Ooh, full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Okay. Be bold, make the first move. It's time to release negativity. Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of feeling of you're kind of pushing away that negative self-confidence issue where you're kind of like, well, I can't do that. That's not right. I can't be bold. I can't take that next step. It's telling you can. This is definitely kind of a release of that negativity that's holding you back so that you can take and pursue your dream over here, or what you want really from over here, or a new mindset on life even. Yeah, it's telling you it's time to take that power, time to remove any sort of doubt from yourself, because now's the time to take that energy. You only live once. YOLO, remember that when that happened? I think it still is happening today, but not many people talk about it. But yeah, it's time to really hit the ground running and like really take that momentum and be there and just drive it in. You have the ability to, and it's time to move past the negativity of like, oh, but I can't do it. That's very much like the vibe I'm getting from here. It's telling you you can do it. Now's not the time to doubt yourself. Be bold. Take that confidence. You got this. Okay. Well, this is nice. I like this so far. Let's see what the final outcome is, and we'll see what's happening here. Oh my gosh. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. I'm sorry, this is really exciting. I love this message. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like touching my heart. I can't even. This has made me speechless. Wow, okay, so yes, be bold, make that first move. Stop doubting yourself. Stop like keeping yourself like boxed in and not taking those chances and playing it safe and not really doing much. I think this speaks for itself. You are good enough. You deserve your happiness. So if that means that you take control, you are good enough. Stop doubting yourself. Wow, okay. Oh my heart, this is the sweetest reading I've done for this moon. Ah! And I thought the previous one was really sweet. No, this is freaking sweet. Oh my heart, this just like, oh my heart. I love this so much, you guys. Oh, yeah. Be bold. Take charge. Take those risks and be out there. And you have the time. Be self-confident because you are good enough. Everything's going to be good. You are good enough. I don't think I need to say more than that. I think this spoke for itself. I am dying. Like, I feel melty and gooey and just, this is wonderful. My heart goes out to you guys. Like, yes, this is exactly what you need to hear. This is exactly right. Oh, I love that. My heart, like, I know I'm saying this over and over and over again, and I'm sounding kind of basic when I'm saying this, but geez, this is beautiful. This makes me giddy. I love this. Okay. I hope you guys love this too. If you like this video, which I hope you do, because this is such a positive message right here, why don't you hit that like button down below and comment on how this resonated with you, because I love hearing stories like this. And if this resonates with you, yes. And I think this might be relating to me a little bit as well, because, I struggle. Oh, it makes me so happy. Yeah, comment down below about what it means to you and how it resonates. I love reading those. And if you ever want to get more personal and get like an extended reading or get more in depth of what that could mean for you, you can always reach out to me in one of my social medias down below. I also have an email address. My shop is on Facebook, and you can reach out to me. I usually try to respond within like 48 hours, give or take, probably sooner, depending on how busy I am. And I would love to help you guys like figure out some things here, what's going on and all that jazz. Oh, it's so, I feel like so happy. And if you like this video and you want to see more by me, just hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can get notified of my videos. I try to publish at least 2 to 3 times a week, so just keep an eye out for those. I try to do new moon readings, full moon readings, pick a card readings, astrology readings, and some spell work if you are into witchcraft. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope that your new moon treats you well, and remember, you are good enough. Happy new moon!